There aren't many bigger games than this on the fixture list. Certainly two highly successful clubs with passionate sets of supporters. All the live action coming up from North London next. It's Spurs versus Liverpool. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the starting 11 for Spurs.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Good luck.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. So much looking forward to this. Liverpool kick off. Ibrahima Konate. High quality defending. Florian Wirtz. Here's Isak. Well, Liverpool losing possession. And in with a real chance. And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ibrahima Konate. Oh, useful ball. Ah, that's how to defend. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Milos Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Kerkez. So Bosloy. Now with Kerkez. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And snuffing out the danger.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Oh, danger here. Thoughtful play. Given away by Tottenham. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
And the ball in behind the defenders. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. Nil here, and the ball is moving again. So Bosley. On to Kerkez. On to Viats. Interception to snuff out the danger. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So Bosley. Now with Viats. Half-time then here in the English capital. So they get the ball rolling again. Spurs very much bossing it in the first 45. Let's see what happens in this half. And covering tremendous ground here. Really good block. Neves. Now what can they do from here? Could be. Still a chance. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Warren Zaire-Emery. Neves. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
What a piece of defending that was.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Fulham.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Opportunity it is. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Florian Wirtz. Isaac. Frimpong. Well, a goal to update you on. It's gone in the City game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's his second goal for Manchester City. They're ahead by 2 now, with 64 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Not the most confident clearance. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Brighton. opportunity. He's got acres of space. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Frimpong. Given away by Tottenham. Beard. So Bosloy. Isak. Liverpool have given us away. Oh, big moment! And whipped into the box. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. João Neves. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Milos Kerkez. And the referee blows his whistle, and Tottenham are the victors. They get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions.
And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And it is the season of giving. We come bearing the gift of football for you. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Fulham.
Yeah, and I'm hoping we see some great football today, and there's no Christmas puddings on the pitch to spoil the game.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Cheers. Good luck.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Emile Smith-Rowe. Sasha Lukic. Smith-Rowe. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Super pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky, that.
And Spurs regaining possession. Now, options are plenty. Real chance. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Let's see about the delivery. And Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. Interesting pass. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
One 0 then. Berge. Campbell on the ball. Decent idea. And that is offside. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Berge. Campbell. Smith-Rowe. And tremendous individual skill. This could square the game, and that would have levelled up this contest.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was a penalty for...
And an opening, and couldn't extend their lead.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed.
A Spurs free kick it's going to be. And that's comfortably gathered. His determination there for all to see. Berge. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Opportunity! And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Went in strongly to win the ball. And there it is, the half. So here we go into the second half at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. And slipped through beautifully. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's
Sorry, Derek, a chance.
Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Emile Smith-Rowe. Fulham unable to hang on to it. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Arsenal. Referee set advantage. Emile Smith-Rowe. Now the counter-attack looks on. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Just overplayed it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a waste there for me.
Strong but fair tackle. And a goal to tell you about in the West Ham game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's another for Newcastle United. The goalkeeper...
Now jumping in because this could be promising for them. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely... Absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Yeah, shows his strength there to hold them off.
Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To clarify, Newcastle did find the net in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2 goals to 1. Must take the lead here, and they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? And strong play here. Promising attack. Takes it on. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And the referee blows his whistle, and Tottenham are the victors. They get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it? And tremendous individual skill.
Some questions regarding the match? That's it. Thanks very much.
A warm welcome from the Amex Stadium in Brighton on England's south coast. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they
what a chance this is! Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
He's hit that well! Oh, that's not properly away. And the danger dealt with for now.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Well, in their last match, Spurs had the upper hand against Fulham. What do you expect from them here?
Well, the scoreline makes it look tighter.
Surely now, it's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Spurs recovering possession well. Yamal. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Positive pass, nicely done. Now, can someone attack this? And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Yamal. Great instinct there to cut it out. This could get interesting. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. That set up the chance. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. If they go now, there could be a break on. Oh, surely. And so close to finishing it off.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
Jorginho Ruta. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
They found a way through. Here we go! Still danger here. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Brighton. And so the ball is rolling again, with Spurs holding the slender advantage. Excellent progress, and it continues. Beautifully weighted ball. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Corner then for Brighton as they hunt down the equaliser. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper has taken command of the situation. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
block, but still danger. And that has missed by quite a distance. Now a substitution for Brighton. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Oh, they were nearly in there. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Brighton face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed. Nice pass and on their march. No way through, possession lost. Had to work hard to keep that in. Gone out of play. Throw in to come. Now here comes a change. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Spurs with real width here. Space now to get a crossover. It's keeper's ball. The cross may be mishit, certainly misplaced. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Spurs face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, it only takes a second to score a goal and there are still 5 minutes to go. Right idea, but the wrong side of the fine margins.
Yeah, right idea, just the wrong execution.
Jan-Paul van Hecker.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
There is the final whistle, and it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the 3 points.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments. And
some questions regarding the match. Thanks very much.
Okay, thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. Okay, guys, we need...
Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Crystal Palace.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, the power and the pace that he can get on the ball from distance, it's just superb. If you don't close him down quickly as a defender, the ball could be in the back of the net before you know it. He's a danger player for sure.
Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Cheers. Game out there. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game.
And the starting 11 for Spurs.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-3, a real attacking formation. Three up top. I'm sure they'll interchange, and then you'd expect the creativity to come from those behind. I expect it'll be quite fluid, though.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Good idea. Takes aim. Oh, what a save! And over it comes. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending.
Great awareness, that. Just doing the right thing there.
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely. And they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Determined defending. That's a good-looking ball. Real defensive resilience. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
White. Really a marvellous result for Tottenham Hotspur in the last game against Brighton. How do you see them getting on here?
Yeah, it was a tight game, 1-0 away from home. In terms of today, I think they should have the quality again to secure the 3 points. They'll look to dominate the middle of the park, and I'm sure they'll cause them problems.
To put them in front. It was on its way in. And passing it through. Well, I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Everton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And an opening! Oh, did so well to deny him. Ahamada. Palace now in potentially a dangerous position. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Oh, moving it nicely. This is an excellent run. And Palace finding space on the flank. But they took care of the situation defensively. And Palace will get the throw in. The cross is on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway again, and Palace with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Now options are plenty, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, good vision. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And players waiting in the centre. Danger averted for now.
Right choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Oh, in with a chance. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Teammates available. Could be troublesome. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Given away by Tottenham. Showing good width here, Palace. Oh, that's a really good run. Crossed into the penalty area. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. It wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
And Spurs doing well to win it back. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Will Hughes. And nicely over the top. Out of play then, and a Palace throw-in forthcoming. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Might be a chance to break. Waited well, could be in. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great.
Have you got time for a few questions? No further questions, thank you.
There aren't many bigger games on the calendar than this one. Certainly, we're talking about 2 highly successful clubs with passionate followings. All the live action coming up next from Old Trafford. It's Manchester United versus Spurs. Well, they say it never stops raining in Manchester. It's a typically grey night here at Old Trafford, but we're expecting plenty of colour out there on the pitch. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Unai Simon plays in goal. Harry Maguire plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And it's opening up. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Maguire. And Rashford. Manuel Ugarte. Nicely timed tackle. And threading it through. And tossing through. Perhaps now. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And then from there, the keeper had little chance, really. 2-on-1, left completely exposed. And it made for a simple finish in the end.
Ugarte. Rashford. Ugarte. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he get one back? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who's going to get on the end of it? Appear to be in two minds. Smart defending. De Ligt. Mazraoui with it. Mateus Cunha. Mbeumo. And here's Cunha. Mateus Cunha. And Rashford. And here's Cunha. No panic, just passing.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Rashford. Now De Ligt. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
Yeah, they've been the better of the two sides. They've created some good opportunities as well, and I'm sure they'll go into the break pretty...
Oh, hang on, Sue. A chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Away they go again into the second half. It was spellbinding stuff from Spurs in the first 45. João Neves. Oh, big chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Mbumo. Mazraoui with it. Well, spot on with that challenge. And a throw in. Plenty of support here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Maguire. And here's Cunha. Trying to open up the defence, and a solid stop there. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And how about the short corner? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, Roma have been the focus of considerable attention on the transfer front, and the good news for their fans is that the deal has finally gone through.
Yeah, the figure being reported was about 35 million, which I think's fair for a player of his quality. It's a position they've been looking to strengthen, so I'm sure they're going to be delighted with his signature.
Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Warren Zaire-Emery. Promising pass. Genuine chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Just 15 minutes remaining. Manuel Ugarte. Marcus Rashford. And here's Cunha. Rashford. And intercepted it.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
And putting paid to the danger. Oh, the threat is there. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and the movement is good to get on the end of it, and it's a simple finish in the end.
Lewis. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Marcus Rashford. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it? And threading it through.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
Well, it's a football venue that certainly is worth a visit. One of the newer venues in English football, Tottenham Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the oldest of all cup competitions, the FA Cup. It is Tottenham Hotspur and they take on Cardiff City.
Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
The cross is on. Well, thumped clear. He got in the way of that cross. Out of play for a Spurs throw-in. And looking towards the back post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him?
Well, I'd be looking at his positional play today. Is he going to make the right decisions when to tuck in, when to get tight to his winger, and when to pass players on? If he gets those right, he'll have a good game, because on the ball, he's an excellent talent.
Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And offside, unfortunately. Now a decent position. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
Ruben Colwell. Had no interest in losing possession.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Intercepted effortlessly. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. We're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Winsel. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Winsel. Colwell. Ryan Winsel. And support available. And it's a quality pass. Well, nothing productive, really. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So, underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Ing. Wasteful from Cardiff City. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, Spurs with the ball again. Oh, might be. Wasn't going to let that one get through. And there it is, penalty. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. An opportunity for 3-0. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out the way. It's a really good penalty and no danger that the goalkeeper's going to save that.
Ryan Wintle. Perry Ing has it. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Tanner. Incisive pass. The woodwork might take a bit of time to recover from that.
Yeah, you're right. It was well struck, but it should be a goal, really.
And time for the change now. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details, have a look.
Well, good effective pressure.
Contact the ticket office for more information.
Turnbull. And they have possession again. Oh, that's splendid play. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Colwill. Perry Ing has it. Ethan Horvath. Perry Ing. The ball with Horvath. His determination there for all to see. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Turnbull. Davis. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. He has teammates around him. The final whistle then, and Spurs move on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. No further questions, thanks.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you. That's all we've got time for today.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kick-off. A very warm welcome to you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Liverpool.
Yeah, it's a huge match for both teams. I'm interested to see how they approach this tactically, knowing that there's another leg coming. Hopefully we'll see some goals, though.
But it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, he scored a brace last time out, and that's why I picked him. Clever movement, always looking for space and thinking ahead. He's just got a real energy about him, which I'm sure we're going to see again today.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
This is the Liverpool starting lineup.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
It's a Liverpool kick-off and the match begins. Played in with that. Oh, he saw it coming.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
Oh, that's really well cut out. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Oh, definitely. They've played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
What a chance here. And it's been missed. That was a wonderful chance.
Well, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Spurs have the ball again. Excellent progress, and it continues. To edge ahead now. A fantastic save. That breakaway was lightning quick. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Neves. There's a lot of room for Spurs now. This has to be. Still problems for them here. And it's in. The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Wirtz. Isak. Dominic Szoboszlai. That's a good spot, well played. Good work to beat the challenge. To square things up. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Lamine Yamal. Nicely sets it up. And the keeper's sorted it out with some difficulty. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Away we go with the sides level, but plenty of time for someone to step up. Fantastic pass if that comes off. And still danger here. It's there, and into the lead they go.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a really good ball over the top. The way to pass is spot on. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Liverpool get the game restarted. Disappointed to have gone behind. Just not letting them have it. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Need to get tighter here. And that one's gone out. Throw-in to come. Trying to force a mistake. Well, PSG have completed the transfer, and they've got the player they've been after for quite a while, Sue.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
This to draw level, and the keeper does well to keep it out. Short corner taken here. Gone for the near post option. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. And into the last 30 minutes now. All one, well read. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Spurs face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Played in, and this could be. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And with the keeper off his line, it's such a delicate... finish. A simply stunning goal.
Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as Liverpool face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. They're just looking now for that final pass through.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
Well, he knew exactly what he was doing there. A calculated foul. And that foul has resulted in a booking.
Well, it wasn't the best challenge, was it? Had to be a yellow.
Cleared away, but not with conviction. Gakpo. The comeback could be on here. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet. So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Alejandro Garnacho. We've entered the final 10 minutes. That's set up the chance. Oh, chance! It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now. So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Cody Gakpo. Wirtz. And the forward progress continues. Oh, surely. And it's on here. Sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed is outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
The ref...
There's the full-time whistle, and it's Spurs who'll have the head start in the second leg.
Well, it was a superb performance, wasn't it? You could see the game plan from the first minute. I tell you what, if they can execute half as well as the second leg...
This has to be!
Have you got time for just a few questions? Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start with the questions now. That's all we have time for today.
Two football clubs who are always determined to do things their own way. Tottenham and Manchester City. They're about to go at it, and we look forward to this confrontation right here on EA TV. Live action is next. Hello, delighted to be with you today from Tottenham Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester City.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
A brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Good game out there. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game.
And the starting 11 for Spurs.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Ruben Dias plays alongside John Stones in central defence. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball rolling. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Warren Zaire-Emery. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Well, back underway here. How will Spurs reply to that setback? Warren Zaire-Emery. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. This looks promising. Excellent block.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
A real opening now. Oh, might get to it. Oh, surely. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. He could pick out a teammate. And taking it without any trouble at all. Holland. Rodri. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. And he might be through here. And this will be a penalty. And more punishment in the form of a booking.
Yeah, he's made a clear foul and deserved the yellow.
Can they make it 3-0? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. So underway again here. And they know full well this is an uphill climb. João Neves. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Ruben Dias. He saw the situation developing. Nico Williams. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. And news of a goal at Anfield. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Newcastle. The Scott...
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Now sending it in. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so back with the action here, and Spurs left with the proverbial mountain to climb in the second half. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, good work by the keeper. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. They've favoured a short one here. A chance perhaps. And the keeper more than equal to the task. The corner kicks keep on coming. Half-hearted clearance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Significant acreage for City to run into. Genuine chance. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. He has teammates around him. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
What a tackle that was.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, Roma have been the focus of considerable attention on the transfer front. And the good news...
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves... to celebrate it. Bernardo Silva. And now Stones. Vardiol.
Well, at the moment, they just can't get near the ball, and you can fully understand the crowd's reaction. They expect much more from their team.
That's a useful cross. And the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Zaire Emery. Well, Stuart and I will be back with you for another huge game, and I'm sure you'll agree this is one you'll want to be with us for. It's Tottenham Hotspur versus Paris Saint-Germain.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Can they do it? Well, he opted for power, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, I think that should have been a goal. He's wasted a big chance there.
Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Intelligent defending. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Reinders. Wasteful from City. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And no let-up. Is it going to be? Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. Vardiol. Well, strong play here.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Will it go in? In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the... There it is, the full-time whistle. It's not the result Spurs fans were hoping for. Spurs have gone down.
Time for a few quick questions. That'll be all, thank you.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. That's all the time we got today.
They know what's required. 3 points more and they're through. Easy? We're about to find out. Live on EA TV. Thank you for joining us at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the jewel of London N17. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they've been very good so far, and these fans have certainly seen some exciting football. Let's hope they get the job done today.
And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Could get it over now. And it's not the best of clearances. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Here's how PSG line up. Dejan Kulusevski plays alongside Vitinha in midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. Well, the table shows the scenario for the home team today. Can they secure their spot in the knockout stages?
Yeah, if they play at their best here, they should get the 3 points they need. They're a good team, no doubt about that.
And the tackle spot on.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Anthony Robinson. Delivered into the box. Oh, that was playing on the edge. Hearing now of developments in the Bayern game. Alex Scott has goal news.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're the first on the score sheet here with 15 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Spurs face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Spurs recovering possession well. There could be something building for PSG here. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Big chance. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. PSG get the game restarted, and they find a response to going behind. There's been a goal, and it's happened in Barcelona. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 31 minutes on the clock.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. PSG down by 1 and looking for inspiration from this corner. That's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Just needs the composure now. Must be. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Fabian. On to Pulisic. Good work to regain possession. And that will do it for the first half here in North London. The second half underway, and the challenge for PSG is to get themselves level. And the throw-in read perfectly.
Dear, oh dear, that was a really poor bit of play.
Well, now they could spring the trap. Genuine chance here. Chance to score. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Dembele. Now there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game, and Alex can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Alex there. Can he finish? And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the game kicks off with a score 3-0 now. Dejan Kulusevski. An hour played, 30 to go now. Now, this might be promising. More defensive work to do here. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Well, that's how to clear it. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. Untidy in possession there. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. We've got 20 to go in this one. And the idea has been anticipated.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
What will the referee make of that? Fabian. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. That's a bad one, and he knows it. That's a booking, and they're going to have to be really careful now.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Lovely, incisive ball. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
There's been a goal, and it's happened at Bayern Munich. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're now behind by 1 with 84 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Vitinha. To get that clear. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing.
Well, there is the full-time whistle, and that confirms it. Their place in the round of 16 is guaranteed.
And fully deserved as well. They've played some really good football. At the moment, they look like a team who will be really hard to beat.
Have you got time for a few questions? No further questions, thank you.
Good evening and welcome on a wintry night here. Snow is very much the weather theme. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Nottingham Forest up against Tottenham Hotspur.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks. Good game. Cheers. Good luck.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Nicolas Dominguez. Incisive ball. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Trying to tee it up. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Nicely cut out. Omari Hutchinson. Agno Kalimuendo. On to Hutchinson. Just the challenge that was required. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Danger building. Kalimuendo. And cutting it out.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Feeding it through. Ready to strike. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Will it be? Oh, still needs clearing. Up a disappointing dead end.
Well, Spurs will be frustrated at the moment. They thought that was the equaliser. They've just got to keep the pressure on now.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. And teammates to play it to. Will it happen for them? Genuine chance. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. This looks interesting. Opportunity to level it. And a goal here for Tottenham. who have evened things up. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Munoz. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Arno Calimuendo. Now a decent position. The first half here comes to an end. And away they go again into the second half. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Munoz. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, at that price, I think he's value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Dominguez. The delivery. Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Hudson-Odoi. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's not a
big chance here, Derek.
And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's look at this again. And what a one-two it is to unlock the defence. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Bakwa. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Played into the box. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Well, a splendid individual. Performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Carmo. Munoz. 20 minutes to go in this one. EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to even now. It's Tottenham Hotspur against Real Betis.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Not a great challenge. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Quite easy to deal with that one. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed...
Oh, they might score! And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Dan Ndoye. Let's see if something comes of this. annoyingly, there it breaks down. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. And the substitution will occur now. Can he put it away? Oh, excellent goalkeeping! And there's the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. Was an important piece of defending. And there goes the final whistle. The overall story is a happy one for Tottenham because they get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward, have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
Trying to tee it up.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. No further questions, thanks.
Thanks. If we could quieten down, then we can start with the questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be...
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Determined not to give it away. Clever defending. Lamine Yamal. Oh, quick and slick. To put them in front. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. 1-0 then. Lamine Yamal. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And an opening! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing. And now they sense victory. Always likely to be given as a foul. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, over the top, but it will go through to the keeper. Oh, nicely played. Might lead to a chance. Not the best clearance. Decent idea. Oh, chance! Just knocked it out of there. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And teammates to play it to. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Free kick is what's been given. Superbly read and executed. And that's good. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Juan Camilo Hernandez. A super tackle and they've won possession. And it's a quality pass. That's a good pass. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Anthony. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Now can they hit them on the counter? Nicely played. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, that's an admirable piece of defending, but a corner to come. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Danger building. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Riquelme. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Chance to finish. And just over the bar. Really good effort. And into the last 20 minutes. Now, who can he play it to? Can he put it in? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Fornals. It's with Diego Llorente. And he read it superbly. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Lewis. Might be a chance here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Riquelme. And the referee says that is all for today.
Some questions regarding the match. That'll be all, thank you.